Hi there, welcome back to Formester. In this video, I'll show you how to make a dynamic price quote calculator for your website using Formester. Now, a price quote calculator is a great way to help your customers get instant pricing on the products they've chosen. This makes it easier for them to decide on their purchase, which will save you time by removing the back and forth inquiries. So, without any ado, let's see how we can do that. So, once you've successfully logged into your Formester account, click on New Form. And here you can choose one of our free templates, or you can start from scratch, or you can use our AI form generator to generate any kind of form in seconds. Now for this tutorial, let's use start from scratch. Let's quickly rename this to be marketing quote request form. So for this tutorial, I'll be creating a marketing service quote form that gives a custom code based on the services chosen. For example, SEO or PPC, and also applies a discount with a referral code. Now you can also do the same for any kind of online form to display custom prices, apply discounts, and send customers to checkout. Now let me quickly show you the outline for this particular form. So this is the outline. So first we will have select services. We will use a picture choice field to let the user select a particular marketing service. And then we have the business size, campaign duration, additional services, contact info, and then referral code. So if they enter the right referral code, we can offer them a 40% offer. And we have the code and we have the payment options. So let's go ahead and start adding the fields. We'll start with picture choice. So I have added all the necessary fields except the payment options and the payment integration. If we want to add that, we can do that as well. So I have also renamed each field. To do that, simply click on the field and go to the field label. Here you can change the name of the field, and you can also add a short description, and here you can add the options. So this is a picture choice field. Let's quickly customize this, the style of this particular field. Let's change this to be standard, and we can also change the number of columns to show. And to add the image on the particular choice, all I have to do is click on the image icon, and then I can upload my image over here, or I can simply search on Unsplash. Now let's remove the outline and add more images to each option. So I have added the remaining images. If you want to add more options, simply click on more options, and here you can say uh, your option, and here you can add your image. If you want to delete the image and re-upload, click on the delete icon and then choose to re-upload. Now if you want the user to select multiple options, toggle on this multiple selection, and you can also make this field required. Now to assign specific price to each of these services, we have to create something called variables. Before we go ahead and create the variables, let's quickly run through the remaining fields. So I have a column layout, which you can find over here. And I have added two drop-downs in the particular column layout. So one is the business size. So we are asking for the business size, and then we have the campaign duration to be 1 month, 3 months, or 6 months. And if they don't know their campaign duration, they can request for a consultation. And then next we have additional services as blogging or email marketing. And then we have the contact information. And then here we have the code. So here we have the referral code. If they enter in a specific referral code, we will offer them, let's say, 40% off. And then here we have a calculation field, which you can find under others. And once you click on the particular calculation field, here you can create your formulas by using the @sign to recall the answers of previous fields or specific variables. And then at last, I have the scheduler meet with our experts. So the idea is, if they select need a consultation over here, we will show this scheduler, which you can find under date and time over here. So once you click on this scheduler, here you can enter in your Calendly link. I have already entered it. So here is my Calendly event. All I have to do is create an event in Calendly for free and copy the link and then paste it over here. Now all the fields look good. Let's go ahead and customize the design of this form. So I'm in design. Let's change the theme. And let's add our logo. And if you want to add any background image, you can also do that. And here you can change the layout to be on the left or on right. Let's delete the image and let's go back to the original theme. So the design looks good. Let's move on to the next step. Now in the next step, we are going to create something known as variables, which we will be using to assign particular prices to each one of these services, and also the additional services and the referral code, which we will recall in this calculation field to create a dynamic code. Now to create the variables, all I have to do is head over to the advanced tab. And if I scroll down, I can find the variables. Click on new variable, and then let's call it as SEO price. We'll leave it as a number, and here we'll enter in the value 0. Likewise, we'll create the variables for other services as well. So I have created all the variables. For example, we have SEO price, PPC price, content marketing price, social media marketing price, and then we have the blogging price, email marketing, and we also have a variable for the campaign duration. All of them have been kept as a number and the default value to be 0. Let's hit save. Now let's go ahead and assign a specific price to a specific variable based on the user selection. For example, if the person selects search engine optimization as the service, we want the variable SEO price to have the value of 1000 US dollars. To do that, we have to use conditional logic, which you can find under form control. Click on rules, and you can also use the AI to create the rules. In this scenario, we'll use the manual one. So let's create our conditional rule. If choose your service contains search engine optimization, then I want to add 1000 to the variable at SEO price. Similarly, we'll create custom rules for the remaining services. So choose your service contains PPC. Then I want to add, let's say 1500 to its specific variable, which is PPC price. So I have added all the remaining rules. Let me quickly walk you through them. So if choose your service contains search engine optimization, then we are adding $1,000 to the variable at SEO price. Similarly, for PPC, we are adding 1500, and for content marketing, we are adding 1000, and social media marketing, we are adding 500, and for blogging and email marketing, we are adding 300 to their specific variables. So I have also created a rule for the campaign duration. If the person selects campaign duration to be 1 month, then I'm going to add the value 1 to the campaign duration. So we will be multiplying the prices with this particular variable to get the code. So if it is 3 months, we are going to add 3, 6, we are going to add 6 to this particular variable. And then if they select need consultation, then we will be adding 1 to that particular campaign duration. And if it is not equal to need consultation, we will be hiding this field schedule a meet with our experts. Then I have the field for the referral code. So if the referral code is equal to ref40, so this is the referral code, then I will be showing the field referral code. So I have added two different custom codes. One is the normal one without the discount, and then the other one with the discount. So both are calculation fields. If the person enters the referral code, then this particular code will show up. If they don't enter anything, and if they just leave it to be empty, then this will show up. So let's hit save. Now let's go ahead and create our custom code. To do that, simply click on that, and here we can create our formula. The first formula will be the basic one without the discount, and then in this case we'll be adding a discount over here. Now let's go ahead and create our regular formula without the discount. Use the @ sign to recall the variables. So we're going to recall campaign duration, and then multiply that with this is the formula. First, I'm adding up all the different prices: SEO price, PPC price. These are the choose your service, and then here I have the additional service. I'm basically adding up all of those prices and then multiplying that with the campaign duration. So, for example, if the person selects campaign duration to be 1, and then SEO price. If they select the service to be SEO, then $1,000 will come here. And let's say they select the additional service to be email marketing, then $300 will come over here. So 1,300 times 1, it will become 1,300. Now, all I have to do is copy this and paste it in the referral code formula and simply multiply this with 0.6. When I multiply this with 0.6, it will become 60%. So let's publish this and preview this to make sure that everything works fine. So as you can see, the referral code is not showing up. If I enter in the referral code, which is ref40, it changes to this. If I delete that, then the regular code will show up. Now let's quickly select the service. We'll choose search engine optimization and we'll choose the campaign duration to be 1 month. And let's say without the additional service, the code is showing up to be $1,000. If I select email marketing, it shows up to be 1,300. If I select blogging as well, again another 300 was added. And if I change it to be 3 months, let's remove these two, it's $3,000. And if I select the PPC advertising along with search engine optimization for 3 months, then 1,500 times 3, it should be 7,500. Now if I enter in the code ref40, now it is giving up the 40% discount. Now let's fill in all the remaining details. Marketing. Okay. Yeah. So everything works fine now. So this is how you can create your own custom price quote calculator, and you can easily embed this on your website by heading over to the share tab and then head over to the embed section. And if you can easily integrate this with your Shopify store or any other website. If you choose to embed the code in your website, choose the embed mode to be a standard or a pop-up or a sidebar, and simply get the code and then copy this and paste it on your website. So that's it for this short tutorial. If you found this to be valuable, give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. And as always, I will see you in the next video.